Hi Vogue, I'm Taylor Hill and I'm going to show you what's in my bag. Okay, here we go. This is my planner that I take with me everywhere I go because I'm not a very organized person in my mind, so I have like my schedule of the past few months, and then there's another tab, and then it goes by my week. My goal is get through Fashion Week. I have my schedule, so I went to the Off-White show on Monday. I flew Tuesday from Paris to Fuerteventura to shoot for something that I can't tell you what it is. I did the shoot day. On Thursday, I flew back to Paris. I went to a Christian Louboutin event. Friday, I had my Givenchy fitting for the front row. I went to the Karine Roitfeld fragrance launch. She's really sweet. I love Karine. And then the Bulgari dinner they had a collaboration with Casablanca. And then Saturday was my birthday. And then Sunday, I sat at the Givenchy show. That was my Fashion Week. So I also carry my camera with me everywhere I go. I really love having a camera like this instead of just an iPhone because I think it creates a separate kind of moment, and I like to take it to fun things. Like I took it to my birthday dinner and I just put it in the middle of the table, and because it's not someone's phone, people grab it and they'll like take pictures, and then I have really fun photos of all my friends and like fun moments. Smile. This is a fun one. It's a really cool brand. It's called The Good Patch. You put it on and it kind of just like hangs out all day. It can stay on for 12 hours, and this one is B12. It's more of like an energizing sort of vitamin patch, and I really like it. But the brand also has a melatonin one, which I really love as well, because you put it on at night and then when you wake up in the morning, you can take it off, and I feel like the grogginess kind of instantly goes away, versus when I would take the melatonin pill, I would wake up in the morning and like a zombie for 3 hours first thing in the morning. So I'm a huge fan of these, especially during Fashion Week. Wow, a lifesaver, especially today. This is just fun and cute, my little AirPods case. Like, it makes me happy because, you know, the AirPods, I feel like I always lose them, and it's like, I pay so much money for something and you're gonna lose it or drop it, and they would fly everywhere. And then I saw this little chickie guy and I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. So I got him, and he had a hook, but I don't know where it went. I've also got my sunglasses, Chanel. I got them here in Paris when I was probably 18. They're my favorite. Chanel House has always meant a lot to me just because growing up in fashion, it's a huge deal to be a part of Chanel. So yeah, just having my little sunglasses, you know, the little things that could kind of make you feel connected to something like that. That's why I've kept them for so long, and I try really hard not to lose them. That's better. These lights are really bright, guys. My wallet, which is also Chanel. I got this last season at Paris Fashion Week. I saw this guy here and I thought, well, that's a really nice shape, and I liked the larger quilted pattern. I feel like that was pretty unique and not what I was used to seeing from Chanel. So I've got all my cards and receipts and some cash, my passport card, my driver's license, but I don't feel like I can't show you guys that, you know, it's private. Credit cards, I'm not showing you that either. You can't. Sorry. Let's see, I've also got these fun things. They kind of magnetize together. This is from a company called Cadence, and I found them because they popped up on ads on my Instagram actually, and you can actually put like travel sized things into them and they all click together. So I have a lot more, like 12 of them, and all with different things, and they all click together and fit really well in a carry-on, and I just thought it was genius. And I actually use these right now for jewelry. So if I at a show or a shoot and I need to like take off the jewelry that I have, I don't want to just throw it into my bag in case it falls out, or you know, I lose it in there, or I forget it's in there. I have it in one of these little guys. You could put like little things that say, oh, face lotion or body lotion, and they kind of like come off. So if you accidentally put your face lotion in the body lotion one, no big deal, just switch them over. that's great. So I thought these are super fun, and I kind of like keep 1 or 2 with me just in case I need to take off my jewelry for some reason and put it somewhere and don't lose it. And now I'm kind of getting into more of the smaller things. So I have a little bag inside my bag. It's attached, and I keep like my smaller things in here, so we'll get into my bag within my bag. So I always carry sunscreen with me. I don't wear a lot of makeup during Fashion Week because I'm getting my makeup done a lot, but I kind of like it because if I wake up in the morning and I know I'm going somewhere where I'm getting my makeup done, but I want to feel a little bit more fresh or kind of just have something on my face to smooth things out a little bit, this is really nice for that. It's SPF 44, which is good. I always carry this one, the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream. A lot of makeup artists use it on me, and I became obsessed with it. I'm gonna use it right now. I usually put it on my lips. I normally put it in one of the little like cadence thingies actually, and then I put it on my cuticles because washing my hands a lot or hand sanitizer, I feel like my hands get really dry, and especially in the winter. So I really like this one because it's multi-purpose and just throw it in and I can use it for a couple different things. So yes, I've got this. I really like it. It's Mojave Ghost. I always keep a little something fragrance in my bag, a refresh just in case, running around a lot. If I go to the gym and have to go somewhere, I always like to keep something kind of small with me just in case. So this one I always have. I don't feel like I have so much a signature scent unless I'm really working with a brand that I love. Like I was working with Ralph Lauren Romance because I had such a great relationship with them. Like I wear that a lot. I also work with Carolina Herrera and they send me theirs, so I wear their fragrance a lot. But I definitely love to kind of switch it up as well because different scents make me feel a different way or remind me of a different time. I have my go-tos with some of my favorites, but I definitely like to kind of switch it up a bit. And I've also got a lipstick, proper lipstick. This one is Pat McGrath Labs. I love Pat McGrath and I really love her lipsticks. I've been working with Pat for a long time. When I very first started, she was the lead makeup artist on all of the fashion weeks. I have a really funny story. I walked Alexander McQueen for the first time and sure enough, bleached eyebrows. And I go there and I'm really nervous. I'm like, I don't know if I can bleach my eyebrows. And Pat comes up to me and she's like, darling, it's McQueen. You're bleaching her eyebrows. And I was like, okay, fair enough. Sure, go ahead. So then they bleached my eyebrows, but they dye them back afterwards and it was fine. But it was really scary because, for most of my career at that point, for 2 to 3 years, everyone's like, don't touch them, don't touch them. And I never actually got into a situation where I was gonna bleach them until, of course, McQueen. And I guess if you're gonna bleach your eyebrows for anyone, it might as well be McQueen. Okay, that is what is in my bag. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time, and don't forget to subscribe. I feel like a YouTuber now. Okay, au revoir. Till next time.